Genesis, Hebrew Bereshit, meaning in the beginning, is the opening book of the Hebrew Bible, Tanakh, and the Christian Old Testament. It recounts the origins of the world, humanity, and God's chosen people, Israel. It's traditionally grouped into two major sections. Primeval history, chapters 1 through 11, focuses on cosmic beginnings and human origins. Ancestral history, chapters 12 through 50, chronicles the family line of Abraham and his descendants. Creation. God brings the universe from chaos to order over 6 days and rests on the seventh, the Sabbath. He declares creation good and makes humanity in his image. The fall. Adam and Eve disobey God in the Garden of Eden, introducing sin and alienation into the world. Cain and Abel showcases the first murder, underscoring sin's spread and divine judgment. The flood and Noah. Humanity's wickedness prompts God to flood the earth, saving only Noah's family to renew creation. A covenant is made afterward. Tower of Babel. Humanity's pride leads God to confuse their language and scatter them, forming diverse nations. Abraham's call. God calls Abraham to leave his home and promises to bless him, making him the father of a great nation. This covenant includes land, descendants, and global blessing. Isaac and Jacob. The promise passes to Isaac, then to Jacob, whose name is changed to Israel. Jacob fathered 12 sons, the tribes of Israel. Joseph in Egypt. Joseph is sold into slavery by his brothers, rises to become Egypt's second in command, and ultimately saves his family from famine, highlighting God's sovereignty and forgiveness. Foundational primer. Genesis establishes the origin of seasons, humanity, sin, nationhood, and the bundle of blessing and judgment that defines humanity's story. Recurring motifs. Themes of creation, blessing, fall, covenant, and redemption recur throughout Scripture, with Genesis setting the groundwork. Covenant narrative. God's progressively narrowing covenants from all people through Noah to a specific family line, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, highlight the focus of divine promise. Literary and cultural impact. Beyond religious significance, Genesis has inspired wide-ranging literary reflection. Notably, Marilynne Robinson's Reading Genesis explores human fallibility and divine loyalty with deep literary sensitivity. The narrative arc moves from primeval history, creation, fall, flood, Babel, to ancestral history, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph in Egypt. Genesis concludes with Jacob's family established in Egypt, setting the stage for the Exodus story to follow. In summary, Genesis is a sweeping account that begins with cosmic creation and unfolds into a familial saga that shapes the trajectory of Israel and the broader biblical narrative. It frames humanity's existential questions in relation to the divine, the nature of sin, and the promise of restoration, anchoring them in one foundational literary and theological work.